WeMakeDanceMusic.com. Yes, I did say WeMakeDanceMusic.com, and that's it, guys. I'm gonna stop talking about it. But today I'm gonna make some progressive house, 126 BPM, and guys, I'm actually gonna use Serum. Why? I don't know. I got Serum. I've Splice. I didn't use it for a long time. As you know, I use Logic plugins mainly. I tried it a little bit. I'm like, oh, this could be cool to make something a little bit different for you guys. A lot of you guys, I'm sure, love Serum. If you love Serum, smash that like button and drop a comment below so you use Serum too. And I'm gonna make some progressive house, you know, something a bit different, because when you use a different synth, you have different perspective, different sound, so it will be a little bit different than my, of course, alchemy thing where I dive deep into synthesis these days, and I form things, you know, to fit the track and do sound design and stuff. And guys, another important announcement, I'm releasing music again. If you like what I do in those shows, you have to take a minute and check out Mikas Nemesis. It's out on Beatport on the 29th of April, Beatport exclusive, and of course Spotify if you want to listen to it and stream it. It's an EP with big tracks that are literally a mix of melodic techno, progressive house, even a bit of a trance hedge in there. It's kind of a cross genre kind of EP. There's 3 tracks that I like to check it out. Mikas Nemesis. Guys, let's get to do some music. I did a simple drum beat. As I usually do to save you guys some time, I go straight into production. So the beat, not much beat difference. So 126 BPM. It does sound a lot brighter in the headphones than in the speakers, I have to say. I actually pre-selected a bass sound here. I thought it would be cool to make some kind of a rolly thing in there. And then, of course, gonna work it in the sequencer. So let's start it here. This should be sufficient. Just do a quick pattern here. Do this, Control Q, and just. I like the first bit here. It's exactly what I was looking for. Very progressive housey for me, at least. Probably gonna do some key change a bit later. I'm thinking maybe I would drop it an octave, but I don't know what the synth seemed to be a bit higher on the scale somehow. So, no, it's actually, yeah, it is, because I'm at C1-3, so it should be, it's a bit better. Let's play with it a little bit. So I do like this bass, but I think we should browse a little bit what Serum has to offer. A bit more grungy, definitely, and I'm definitely quite low, so I will probably go and start. Oof. This is a classic. That's cool too. But I do like what we had. So let's see what this synth has to offer. First I'm going to drop the hi-hat because they kind of spring out quite loudly now. So this is Serum. We're gonna go into the presets, and there's some nice pads. This synth definitely do some nice pads, so let's have a listen to. Cool. explode right there almost. Also, this is just a list that I can actually browse. Oh, this is cool. Preset name, pads. That was a little bit odd. They sound all very classic, kind of. Well, they're quite old, I guess. Okay, there's definitely something not so good that is happening with this Serum thing, as it literally cut the audio on one side of Logic. It's buggy, I guess. Okay. Oh, that happened again. That Serum is totally munging all my CPU? I guess it does. Ooh, that I like. So if we go dark prog kind of thing. Let's input some things. Of course, I'm having some technical problems. I'm trying something new. It's expected, I would say. But this synth seemed to be extremely CPU hungry, like madly. But I think it depends on the presets. So there's no curve here, velocity here, second and blow. There's no, I want to drop a second oscillator in there. Definitely some funky stuff in there. Somehow I do like this. Just put a chunk there on the side. You can probably hear it. It's on pan completely to the left side. Put it at low volume. So it's just sitting on the side of the ear, kind of no talking. Now I can see definitely some hits. I think Serum is strong for leads. Oh my god, this is, yeah. It is hot. Hot, quite hot. Let's have a look at what we have. Oh, there's some splice connection. There's nothing in there. There's synths in here. Synths is just about anything really, so it's interesting. Sequence. Okay. Plucked. And we're gonna go into lead just to hear what we have. I think I'm gonna drop myself a little send bus here with a reverb. I mean, it's already a good start. When you have a groove like this to start a track, the bass came in very quickly. You gonna do my grandiose here, very large reverb. Cool. Let me see. Right. Super beautiful button. Glassy kind of synth. Whoa. Beautiful. Record a little something there. Doesn't have to be full on, of course, like this. You can always modulate it, change it. Oh, I did put it in there and it didn't. Hello? Oh, there's a double hit there. Do something with it. It's interesting that there's a panning on the filter. Very cool. Bit of a drive there. We go in the rack that was there that I found also interesting. Have a look at the delay. Without boring with, oh yeah. That is a lot of fun. I think I would process it a bit further. Drop a multi-effect, like a step effect on there. I don't know why is it going back to 100. bit more mix, I think. What if we drop it an octave, just for fun? Ooh. Somehow I had a feeling this would work. What I will do next is I do like these sequence here. They're a bit different. They're not like so common. So I'm gonna create like a simple chord with just two like this, and I'm gonna try to create some kind of a plucky kind of hit thing with Serum, of course. We continue into the Serum madness of this week episode. Plucked. This is, I think this is very good plucks in Serum. I'm not, you know, I haven't like tried this synth really, so I cannot pronounce myself. I know that it just crashed my computer completely right now, so I don't know if it's very good. Okay. I think I'm a bit too low. Worth copying. Yes, I am sure, thank you. Oof. I think I'll stick with what we had at first. A little bit crushed. There's a nice feel to them. I'm gonna go into the effects here. Need some great effects in there. There's some interesting delay. I think it's 1/4, 1/4. To be honest, it's written so small that I cannot really see it. Ah, scale, that's better. Now we can see. Nice ping pong here. Could be interesting in some part to bring it up here. So I'm really feeling this. This is getting definitely quite interesting. I'm gonna try to take this. I'm gonna make it into a part J, or it's supposed to. And then I'm going to try to follow the sequence of the pad that we created earlier. So I'm going to open all three. I should be able to open all three here, right here. So I'm going to have a look at where our keys are. Well, actually, I don't want this one. So I will. It's easy to do when you select two parts like this. Bonk. And then you, I'm going to find them, obviously. Where are they? Chick. So you can have a look at where the keys are, of course, and add up the bass line. I guess I'm a bit I'm not at the same octave, however I can still probably drop it 1 2 3 4 semitone and then bring it just 2. It's here if it's acceptable. Very good. I wasn't certain if we will get the result I was looking for. So with this, we have definitely more variety. Then we'll cut this lead for now to build other parts. like this makes this a bit better here. Cut the top because the bit crush thing is great because it has a lot of frequency, but at the same time it takes a lot of room in the mix. So I think it will have to drop another filter, I think, in here. I'm going to FX. I'm going to take a filter. So I can really control the output, because with this filter it was linked to the envelope or something like that, so I couldn't really cut it. I'm gonna go into the delay and tame it down a little bit. Oh, well, not this much. That definitely needs some sidechain and some engineering, of course. So I was thinking dropping some hits. This is one thing that I like to do in my tracks. I don't know about you guys. It's like at every, let's say 4 bars, drop like a hit. Drop something that will define the change to create like a bigger transition, you know, to have some hits. I started doing that when I was doing more classical kind of stuff. But as I develop into my music production, because you never really get to the end of music production and say, oh no, that's it, I reached the summit. So basically a hit like this, maybe a bit higher, maybe not, and I'm gonna go into miscellaneous maybe, or maybe synth, Hoover, table, admin, bass, effects, sec, no, Serum, pads. I would like a synth. I'm gonna try the synths. I would like kind of like a brassy kind of thing, but that does sound good. I'm gonna send it to our reverb we created earlier. So that is a little bit too frequent. What I wanted is to do it, like I said, every 4 bars. You can check what else is in there, of course. That's cool. It's actually perfect for this track. I think it's my CPU doesn't like this again. And I'm listening to it, and basically the first sound that we heard would be pretty much ideal to complement this one. So I know I'm using default preset and it might be whatever, but for me it's new, so hey. Serum synths and this ability here. So that there, yes. But that's really in the background. It's just in the groove, you know? And I think now it is time to drop some drums. And while the bass is good, I think with some substantial amount of low toms would help this track move forward. So ooh. That I did use this pattern actually quite a few times. I'm gonna put it a bit more. This is tasty. I like this very much. I can do Control A, name region as track, color region, so I get to sort out a little bit what. Of course, a lot of mixing need to be done into the track. I mean, obviously it's just a start. I'm gonna go a bit, well, I was gonna say a bit higher for the second drums, but not so much really, and I will do a pattern earlier, so it will be kind of talking to. Let's hear it. Bring the lead. Very nice, quite proggy. Nice vibe for sure. Is this pad here? Let's not this pad here. I think that could be a bit more prominent. Overload, yes, of course. One thing you guys have to understand is I'm running this project in 96 kilohertz, which is really taking a lot of power. I tested this synth, so now I know this project will have to be in 48, and then if I do it all in MIDI, I can bring it to 96. Just for mix down, I do 96 personally. Just more, it's cleaner, get more air to it. So this, no, not this. Let's drop that. This definitely make quite a big difference. So alright guys, I'm gonna continue working on this track, and of course I will make you a template for Logic Pro X, Ableton, and FL Studio. I'm gonna put on a lot of work into it, guys, don't worry, it will not be that, but I think the ideas are there, the groove is there, the bass is there, a bit more percussions, you know, of course a good mixing in the studio, in the monitors in here. And until next time, guys, may the sound be